Football's about passion. It's a way of life. It gets you up on the morning. It's magnificent. It's fantastic. What a sport. What a sport. It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
It's the summer of sports here at the Chorizo Machine YouTube channel. This is soccer from 1985. It's a viewer's request. Big shout out to Half-Time Substitution, which is quite an apt username, mate, for this video, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know if you can make substitutions in soccer. It's been many years since I've played this. I actually haven't played this since the late 80s. So let's see if this is good as I remember, because I loved this game. I actually remember playing this game. I'm sure I didn't dream this, but I played it rather than on the NES itself, but on like one of those tabletop arcade type games in a cafe. That was my first experience with it. Oh, I don't know if I've actually played it on a NES console, you know. Anyway, this still feels and looks and sounds fantastic. And look, no sprite flickering considering it's a NES game. I mean, there's not too much going on from, I don't know, a demanding kind of standpoint when it comes to stuff that's all happening at the same time, because the likes of Mega Man 2 on the NES, which is an example I usually use, the game will suffer from a lot of sprite flickering. Not the case here. I love this. This is so cool. Now the kits. I'm going to moan about the kits. How hard would it have been just to give France a blue kit in this? Right, shoot. Ah. This was developed by, and I have to remember this. Who was this developed by? Intelligent Systems. And if you're familiar with Intelligent Systems, because I am. Look at my keeper. Where's he going? They developed the likes of SimCity on the SNES, which I absolutely loved. I featured that on the channel. Paper Mario. I mean, they've made loads of really good games. And I always think of this game being on the Game Boy as well. It wasn't. I always get this and Nintendo World Cup mixed up. I think it was Nintendo World Cup which made it to the Game Boy. I think I'm right in saying that. Ah, it's 1-0. I don't think we had this on the Game Boy. I don't think we did. That famous crowd noise. We had that in so many Nintendo games around the time, like Excite Bike, etc. This is cool. I'm sure this is the footy game when we get half-time entertainment, don't we? Again, like many footy games around the late 80s and the early 90s, goalkeepers always used to wear a cap. What was that? What was that noise? What was it for? Uh-oh, they're in. They're in. Keeper. Oh, I dive. So you do control the goalkeeper as well. I mean, look. He's just running out there. You control the keeper simultaneously, or yeah, at the same time as your outfield players, I think. And then you've got that cursor going up and down, which I can control as well. It's all very involved. I love this. It's a great suggestion for the channel, because how can you not have soccer on the playlist, the retro football playlist? It's half-time. Here comes the entertainment, if I remember correctly here. Ready? Here we go. Did we get this on the Game Boy? I don't think we did, you know. I should have checked on the wiki page for this game. I remember it being a thing, or releasing on the Famicom Disk System a year or two later than it did on the NES here in Europe. I never owned this game. I got the NES a little bit later in its life. I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle. Okay. This is cool as hell, this. It still plays a good game of footy, this. Of video game footy. Picture's tiny, all fits into one screen, which is fine. Goals look really cool, don't they, the way they're drawn in this. Love it. Absolutely love it. One of the best footy games around the time. And then with the NES, or on the NES, we had games like Konami Hyper Soccer hitting it, and that was just like the beginning of things to come. It was Konami's, obviously Konami's, but here we go, he scores, it's 2-0. It was Konami's entry into the world of Pro Evolution Soccer, or ISS as it was at first. And yeah, Nintendo had some great footy games, both the NES and the SNES had some really good footy games, and also some really, really poor ones. Love the music. It's just quirky. It takes me back to a more innocent time, I want to say. It's just because I'm old and disgruntled these days. And yeah, it's just so many good memories with this game. Sitting in that cafe, drinking my Coca-Cola, or my milkshake actually, my chocolate milkshake. Big shout out to chocolate milkshake. What am I on about? And yeah, playing this game, so cool. Oh, my keeper's out. It's a goal. I mean, it's extremely basic in design, but what it does do, it does well. It does everything really well. And even to this day, a game from 1985 still gives me enjoyment. I mean, that speaks volumes, doesn't it? Is it offside? What's happened? It's offside! I don't remember there being offsides in this. So Nintendo World Cup is a game I did briefly mention earlier. That is a game we have featured on the channel many years ago. Very different in design, because I think in that game you're fixed to using one player rather than the team of players. And I don't know why I always get them mixed up, because the sprites in that game look very different. They're big, chunky sprites which make silly faces. This is just I was going to say it's a serious game of footy, because Nintendo World Cup isn't. Yeah, this is serious, apart from the quirky chiptune music. I mean, there's not a lot to do here. It's just friendly matches. But you could play against your friend. And, yeah, soccer. Won't be a long video, this one, because you can't really say much about this game that hasn't already been said. Everyone's played it, I would imagine. But I'm still racking my brain here to what other systems this appeared on, and I don't think it did. I don't think it did have a Game Boy version. I think you could play this later on the Wii, whatever the service was called on the Wii or the Wii U. Oh, here we go, they've won! It's time up, and France win 2-1. Let's play one more match, or a bit of a match. I'm enjoying this. And it's straight back to the title screen, no messing about. No loading times. Let's go with Brazil. Actually, let's have a look at the kits. Yeah, like, no one's got... Maybe Great Britain have, but no one's got the proper kits. Team GB wear blue, didn't they, at the Olympics? So, we've got one team with a proper kit. Brazil are kind of wearing yellow here, aren't they? Kind of. Is that a stretch? More of a green colour to me. Oh. Love it. Just a lot of fun to play this. Sometimes simplicity is all you need in your video games for it to be good. Some video games get bogged down in systems and in menus and in just overall jank and clunkiness. My keeper's out. There's a free shot if they want it. Just a lot of fun, this. Oh, have we got half-time? Sorry, halfway line flags? No. Because that's a thing on a lot of 8-bit footy games. And 16-bit footy games. And that's flags on the halfway line. Which I'm sure you don't get in real footy. I don't think we've ever had that. Thinking about it, have we ever had cheerleaders at half-time in the footy? Maybe in America, but not anywhere else, surely. I don't know. Anyway, it's soccer. Hold on, hold that thought. It's a goal. It's Romario. Or is it Bebeto? It's one of the Brazilian players. I don't think Romario or Bebeto were playing around 1985, were they, for Brazil? Anyway, yeah, soccer on the NES. Fantastic. Still holds up. brilliant suggestion. Look out for more content coming to the channel. We've got so much planned, I wouldn't know where to start. I'll speak to you all soon.